Hi guys. We wanted to do a quick correction. I wanted us to do a really quick video for our married channel. I want us to be able to look back and see how it was like, what we learned in our first 2 months being married, if you should do it or if you should like run. Now, don't do it. My husband is not used to being on camera, so let's get started. We got married on May the 30th, right? It's been a little over 2 months, and I will say that it has been an amazing 2 months. They do say the first year is your honeymoon stage, but we're not here to lie to everybody. I want us to be able to look back and remember that there is those nights that I push my husband off the bed and I have no mercy. You get me mad, and you are not sleeping on the bed. You're sleeping on the floor. Am I right or am I right? Have you not been pushed off the bed?
Yes.
Did you just do it?
No.
You're liar.
No, I didn't.
July. Um, it has been pretty good. I want to say that I've probably learned that we don't really have problems when it comes to living together. Everybody always said that it's different once you guys live together. You're gonna fight a lot more. But I don't think we fight about living together, about sharing a space. I don't think it's like that. We don't fight over picking up on something on the floor or different stuff. We do
I'm
not.
just kidding.
Our fights are more like girl fights, little stupid fights, if anything. I told him the other day that we're lucky that our arguments are stupid little things. That is kind of like we're kind of like our marriage is a big wrinkly shirt that we already ironed out all the huge wrinkles before we got married. Didn't I not tell you? Now we're just taking out all the little ones. And if anything, I probably learned that my husband sleeps all the time.
Me, you.
Okay, we sleep all the time.
We?
And I sleep all the time. And probably that not not that we have to be less selfish when you're married, because I don't think we've ever really been selfish. If anything, we have to try not to be mean or to just relax around each other. Because we've always been really good and real comfortable with each other. We've always been really, really good friends, I guess. And we've always told each other to not keep secrets before when we were just dating. And I'm kind of just happy that we started off our marriage without having secrets, actually, or being able to tell each other everything. Before we even dated, we kind of told each other all of our past. So now that we dated and now that we're married, was it a mistake that you told me everything?
I'm just kidding. I forget you could see me too.
I can obviously I can see
forget.
you, but we kind of do know each other's past, and I will not lie to you. It's something that becomes so easy to throw at each other when you're married or when you're
At each
upset.
other.
Yeah, at each other.
Oh,
When
okay.
whatever. It's something so easy to throw at the other person when you're married. And oh yeah, well you did this, and it just becomes one of those things. And I guess one of the hardest things is forgetting about the past and being able to move forward. Because guess what? I won. We are married. Give me a ring. We are married. We've won. We we're married. We won. We're kind of with each other. We're stuck with each other now. So even when we argue, it's one of those things that's like we'll work through it. Okay, babe. What are some tips you would give to people that are 22, 21, young, and want to get married? Because if you guys don't know, my name is Priscilla. This is Carlos. I'm 22, and he is 23. So we are young and we are married. And I guess our family was pretty okay with it. It wasn't that bad. They knew we were gonna get married regardless. So what tips would you give? Go.
Um, happy wife, happy life.
Exactly. See, I didn't even tell him to say it. Perfect.
Yeah, you did have a script over here.
You're
I'm just
such a
kidding.
liar.
I'm just kidding.
Such a liar. But yeah, it's kind of like that. Try not to get your wife mad. Be happy like a spider.
I know.
Be happy. Keep your wife happy. Make her coffee. Don't wake her up when she's asleep.
Stop in the middle of the road, take a picture.
Yeah, it's the little things. You'll learn the little things will keep your wife happy, and I think that goes for any girl. If you do any little thing, any little thing, she will be extremely happy because it's something that she didn't expect, or she really wanted. It'll mean that much more. Anything else? Give me another tip. Not like don't do it, but
don't ever hide anything. They find out everything.
yeah, it's a really good tip. Wait, what did I find out?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, don't be hiding anything. If you think you're gonna have problems with that in your marriage, then you probably shouldn't be getting married yet. If you think you're gonna be hiding stuff, sneaking around, then either she's not the one if you have to sneak around, or if you have to lie, then move it because he's not the one. If you gotta be worrying, if you have to beat him up or go through his phone every day, or as soon as he runs, you're those people that leap for like the phone, then like don't do it. I don't care how much you like the guy, you don't need to be worrying about that. If anything, we are really good when it comes to laundry. You will figure that out. Twice as much clothes that you have to wash as before, twice as much underwear, twice as much everything. And if anything, what we do most of the time is either I separate it and he throws in the washer. When he brings it back, I hang it up. Or, no, I guess it's kind of always like that. I separate it and he throws in the washer and he washes it and he brings it back. Except there was this one time that he did it all, I guess. He did it, and if I think I was at work or whatever, and he had all this laundry like out. It's laundry day. And I took off to work and I came back and everything was still there. And I was like, you didn't do the laundry? And he does this like puppy dog face because he was playing video games. He's like, I was playing video games. By the time I knew it, I had to go pick you up already. And I was like, seriously? You had all this time? And I think that was the only day that like he had one job to do and like he didn't do it. But other than that, it's still pretty good. It's still pretty fine. I think he's usually okay. We don't really argue or anything. Not over anything super bad. If anything, I guess you really do have to listen to people when they say don't go to sleep mad at each other because trust me, that will kill you. You can't go to sleep mad. Don't let the other person leave because when you guys start living with each other, you notice you start having a lot of little stupid fights. And even though they're little and stupid, they will kill you guys eventually. So you have to just try to get it to not get to you. So, go.
I have no more tips.
What do you mean you have no more tips?
I have no more tips. I'm all out of tips.
What would you do to change? What would you do to change or to better our marriage?
Nothing. Our marriage is already amazing.
You little cheater. You're not scoring points because of this.
I'm not trying to score points. I already have all the points I need.
Okay.
I already got you.
Oh my god. Okay, you guys. Oh, and another note is always try to keep each other happy. Do whatever you think will make your husband happy. Be there for the person. Support them. Because I think that's one of the biggest things that you need after work. How was your day? No matter how much you hate each other, give each other kisses because at the end of the day, they're the only person you're going to have. And the last thing you want to do is, we don't have kids yet, but the last thing you want to do is have kids and then your marriage isn't even right and you bring kids into this. So, I mean, it's one of those things. Our marriage isn't super perfect. We're not super amazing. I pushed him off the bed a couple times. We're not those couples that beat each other up or anything. Because you should never do that. Never beat anybody up. But I will be the one that if I'm mad and he doesn't care and he's peacefully asleep and I'm like, like, why doesn't he care that I'm over here mad? I will kick him. He's the one that sleeps on the edge of the bed. So I kick him and he will fall on the floor. And then I won't be mad anymore. I think that's always how I get over it. I push him off the floor. Find something funny to do when you're mad, and I promise you, you will end all your fights easily. He'll be super mad because he's on the floor and he got pushed off. But it'll be hilarious when you hear the and you hear him like, "You're so rude," and you hear him get up and get back into bed, and you're like, and that's how you win. So this is 2 months being married. I can actually say happily married. Um, we do argue every now and then. They're not bad. They're kind of hilarious. They're kind of funny because we can never truly argue without cracking up at the end. So I guess that's the good part. But 2 months and we're still pretty good. There's nothing you want to say?
Mm-mm.
Nothing.
Mm-mm.
Nothing.
Mm-mm.
What would
Wait.
you tell a husband? If it was one of your best friends, like right here in front of you, and he's like, dude, I want to get married.
Do it. Go for it. It's amazingly fun.
Yes?
Yeah.
Bye, you guys. We'll see you.